This is the ORAP. I am Vanessa James. Here are the stories making headlines today. A man was reportedly shot and killed on Studio One Boulevard in Kingston this morning. Reports are that the shooting took place just before 6 a.m. It is reported that after being shot, the man ran to a school compound in the area where he collapsed and died. Up until news time, the deceased was not identified. 6 people were shot, 3 fatally, in a drive-by shooting on West Main Drive in Marlon, St. Andrew on Thursday night. ORAP understands that a number of people were gathered on the roadway when armed men traveling in a motor car opened fire at them. According to Kirk Ricketts, head of the St. Andrew South Police Division, the incident happened at approximately 9 p.m. Ricketts stated that police units that were close by responded to the shooting and engaged the gunmen in what he described as a high-speed gun battle. He said the car in which the alleged gunmen were traveling were later recovered abandoned in the St. Andrew North area. The occupants, he said, had escaped. Attorney-at-law Marissa Dalrymple Philibert says her client, the 16-year-old accused of fatally stabbing his schoolmate during a dispute over a ring at William Knibb High in Trelawney, will return to court in May. There were shockwaves across the country on March 21 when news broke that 16-year-old Kamal Hall, a grade 10 student at the William Knibb Memorial High School, was stabbed to death by one of his peers during the lunch break. It is alleged that the two boys had an altercation over a ring which belonged to another student when things turned deadly. A 43-year-old Clarendon man has been charged with the forcible abduction and buggery of a 12-year-old girl. He is Marlon Mills, an unemployed resident of Racetrack in the parish. Police said the 12-year-old and a relative were on their way home when Mills reportedly offered them a ride. It is reported that when the child and her relative reached their destination, Mills ordered the relative out of the vehicle and drove off with the 12-year-old. The child was not seen again until the following day when she was released in a nearby district. Relatives, upon questioning her, reported the matter to the police. In other news, a Canadian was arrested and 1.5 kilograms of cocaine seized at the Norman Manley International Airport on Wednesday, March 23. Charged with possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, attempting to export cocaine, and conspiracy is 26-year-old Nika Salazar Johnson, a supermarket clerk of Hamilton, Ontario in Canada. Reports are that Salazar Johnson arrived at the Norman Manley International Airport about 10 a.m. and attempted to board a departing flight to Toronto. She was interviewed by narcotics cops, and during a subsequent search, the cocaine, with an estimated street value of approximately $75,000 was found concealed on her person. This has been the ORAP. Catch up with these and other stories on JamaicaObserver.com. I am Vanessa James.